Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beginner Speaking Podcast. I am Sophia, and today we are going to talk about a powerful topic: change your life with English. This lesson is for beginner and intermediate learners who want more than vocabulary. You want confidence, opportunity, better communication, stronger habits, and a new feeling about your future. Maybe English feels difficult now. Maybe speaking feels slow. Maybe listening feels confusing. Take a slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Today, we will learn how English can become a tool that helps you grow. English is not magic, but English can open doors. A door can be a better job, a new friend, a useful course, a travel experience, a business idea, or a stronger version of yourself. When you learn English, you are not only learning words, you are learning how to connect with more people, understand more information, and express more of your life. This is why English can change your life little by little, not in one day, not in 1 week, but step by step, sentence by sentence, habit by habit. Let us start with the phrase, change your life. Change means make something different. Your life is your daily routine, your dreams, your work, your family, your mind, your habits, and your future. When we say, English can change your life, we mean English can help you create better chances. You may feel more confident. You may understand videos, lessons, interviews, and conversations. You may apply for a better job. You may travel with less fear. You may speak to people you could not speak to before. That is real change. A useful sentence is, English gives me more opportunities. Opportunity means a chance to do something good. Say it slowly. English gives me more opportunities. Another sentence is, English helps me communicate with more people. Communicate means share ideas, feelings, and information. Another sentence is, English helps me learn new things. These 3 sentences are simple but powerful. Practice them often. They help you remember why you are learning. A strong why helps you continue when learning feels hard. Now let us talk about confidence. Confidence means believing you can do something. English confidence does not mean you never make mistakes. English confidence means you can try, even with mistakes. You can say, I am still learning, but I can speak slowly. I do not know every word, but I can explain my idea. I make mistakes, but I keep going. This mindset changes everything. When you stop waiting for perfect English, you start using real English. Using English builds confidence faster than only studying quietly. Many learners think confidence comes before speaking. They say, I will speak when I feel confident, but often, confidence comes after speaking. First, you try one sentence. Then your brain says, I survived. Then you try another sentence. Slowly, speaking becomes less scary. Confidence is built by action. You can say, I build confidence by practicing every day. I build confidence by speaking simple sentences. I build confidence by continuing after mistakes. These sentences can guide your learning journey. Now, let us talk about jobs and career. Career means your work path over time. English can help you with jobs because many companies use English words, emails, forms, interviews, and training. You may need to introduce yourself, explain your skills, answer interview questions, or talk with customers. You can say, English can help my career. English can help me get a better job. English can help me speak with customers. English can help me understand training videos. Even if your job does not use English every day, English can still give you more choices. Let us practice work goals. I want to improve my English for work. I want to speak more clearly in interviews. I want to write better messages. I want to understand customers better. I want to learn new skills through English. I want to grow in my career. These sentences are useful because they connect English to your future. When English has a purpose, studying feels more important. You are not only studying a language, you are preparing for real opportunities. Now, let us talk about education. English can help you study. Many courses, books, websites, videos, and instructions are in English. If you understand English, you can learn from more teachers around the world. You can search for information, you can watch tutorials, you can read simple articles, you can take online classes, you can learn about business, technology, health, travel, cooking, design, or anything you enjoy. English becomes a key. A key opens knowledge. Knowledge can change your life. A helpful phrase is, I can learn more through English. Say, I can learn more through English. I can study online in English. I can watch useful lessons in English. I can read simple information in English. I can improve my skills with English. The word through means by using. You learn through English when English becomes the language that brings you new information. This is powerful. English is not only the subject, English can become the bridge to many subjects. Now let us talk about travel. English can help you travel with less fear. At an airport, you can ask, "Where is my gate?" At a hotel, you can say, "I have a reservation." At a restaurant, you can say, "I would like water, please." On the street, you can ask, "How do I get to the station?" When you know these sentences, the world feels a little bigger and safer. You do not feel completely lost. You can ask for help. You can solve problems. You can enjoy the journey more. Let us practice travel confidence sentences. I can ask for directions. I can check in at a hotel. I can order food. I can ask for help at the airport. I can explain a problem. I can talk to people from different countries. These sentences may seem small, but in real life they are big. Imagine being in a new place and knowing how to ask one clear question. That one question can change the whole situation. English gives you a voice when you are far from home. Now, let us talk about friendship and connection. English can help you meet people from different countries and cultures. Culture means the way people live, speak, eat, think, and celebrate. With English, you can make online friends, join groups, comment on videos, send messages, and understand more people. You can say, I want to make new friends. I want to learn about other cultures. I want to share my story. I want to understand other people's stories. Human connection is one of the most beautiful reasons to learn a language. A simple conversation can begin with, "Hi, where are you from? What do you do? What do you like to study? How is your day going?" These questions are small, but they can start friendship. If you feel shy, start with one sentence. I am learning English. Nice to meet you. Most people understand learners. Some people may not be patient, but many people will be kind. Do not let fear stop every possible connection. One friendly conversation can give you new energy. Now let us talk about self-respect. When you learn English, you are making an investment in yourself. Investment means giving time, energy, or money now because you hope for a better result later. Every time you listen, repeat, write, speak, or study, you are telling yourself, my future matters, my voice matters, my growth matters. This is not small. Learning a language takes patience. When you continue, you prove to yourself that you can build something difficult. That builds self-respect. Let us practice self-respect sentences. I am proud of my effort. I am proud that I keep learning. I respect myself because I try. I am building a better future. I am not the same learner I was before. I am growing little by little. These sentences help your mind. Many learners are too hard on themselves. They say, I am bad. I am slow. I cannot do it. But harsh words make learning heavier. Kind words make learning possible. Speak to yourself like a teacher who wants you to succeed. Now let us talk about daily habits. English changes your life when it becomes part of your daily routine. Do not wait for big motivation. Build a small habit. Listen for 10 minutes. Repeat 5 sentences. Write 3 new words. Read 1 short paragraph. Speak about your day for 1 minute. A habit is powerful because it repeats. 1 day of practice is good. 100 days of small practice can change your level. The secret is not doing everything perfectly. The secret is returning again and again. A useful habit sentence is, I practice English a little every day. Say it. I practice English a little every day. Another sentence, small practice creates big change. This is true for language learning. If you practice a little every day, your brain meets English often. English becomes familiar. Familiar means not strange. When English feels less strange, speaking feels less scary. Listening becomes easier. Words come faster. Little by little, your life includes English naturally. Now, let us talk about motivation. Motivation is the feeling that makes you want to do something. Motivation is wonderful, but it is not always there. Some days you feel excited. Some days you feel tired. If you only study when motivation is high, you may stop often. Instead, use discipline. Discipline means doing a helpful action even when you do not feel very excited. You can say, "I am tired, but I will practice for 5 minutes." This is discipline. 5 minutes can protect your habit. Let us practice discipline sentences. I do not need a perfect mood to practice. I can practice for 5 minutes. I can repeat one sentence. I can listen to one short lesson. I can start small today. These sentences help when you feel lazy or tired. Do not fight yourself with anger. Invite yourself with a small step. Small steps are easier to accept. Once you start, you may continue longer. But even if you stop after 5 minutes, you still practiced. That matters. Now let us talk about fear. Fear can stop many learners. Fear of mistakes, fear of speaking, fear of pronunciation, fear of people laughing, fear of not understanding. Fear is normal, but fear should not be the driver of your life. You can feel fear and still take one small action. Say, "I feel nervous, but I can speak one sentence. I feel afraid, but I can try." I do not need to be perfect. I need to communicate. Courage means action with fear, not action without fear. A strong courage sentence is, "My English does not need to be perfect to be useful." Say it slowly. My English does not need to be perfect to be useful. This sentence can free you. Useful English can help you order food, ask for help, explain a problem, send a message, or introduce yourself. Maybe it is not perfect, but it works. Working English is real English. Do not hide your voice because it is not perfect yet. Use it, improve it, use it again. Now let us talk about identity. Identity means how you see yourself. If you always say, "I am bad at English," your mind may believe it. Try a new identity. Say, "I am an English learner. I am becoming an English speaker. I am training my voice. I am building my future." These sentences are not fake. They are directions. Your identity can guide your habits. If you see yourself as a learner, you practice. If you see yourself as a speaker, you speak. You become what you repeat. Let us practice identity sentences. I am becoming more confident. I am becoming more patient. I am becoming better at listening. I am becoming braver when I speak. I am becoming a person who does not quit. The phrase, "I am becoming," is powerful because it gives you time. You do not have to be perfect today. You are becoming. You are in process. Process means a series of steps. Your English life is a process. Now, let us talk about simple goals. A goal gives you direction. Without a goal, you may study randomly and feel lost. Choose one simple goal for this month. I want to speak for 1 minute about my day. I want to learn 50 useful words. I want to understand simple podcasts. I want to practice phone call phrases. I want to answer interview questions. Make the goal clear and realistic. Realistic means possible. A realistic goal gives success. Success gives motivation. Let us practice goal sentences. This month, my goal is to speak more. This week, my goal is to learn 10 new phrases. Today, my goal is to practice for 10 minutes. My long-term goal is to speak English confidently. My short-term goal is to repeat useful sentences. Short-term means soon. Long-term means later in the future. You need both. Short-term goals help today. Long-term goals inspire your future. Now, imagine a learner named Daniel. Daniel works during the day and studies English at night. At first, he feels excited. He downloads apps, watches videos, and writes many words. But after a few weeks, he feels tired. English feels big, and his progress feels small. One evening, he says, "Maybe English cannot change my life. Maybe I am too late." Then he hears a simple idea. English changes your life through small daily actions, not one huge moment. Daniel decides to change his plan. He stops trying to study everything. He chooses one daily habit. Every night, he listens to one short English lesson and repeats 10 sentences. He also writes one sentence about his future. I want to speak English with confidence. The habit takes only 15 minutes. It feels small, but it is possible. After 1 month, Daniel can understand more phrases. After 3 months, he can introduce himself better. After 6 months, he can answer simple questions without freezing. One day, Daniel has a job interview. The interviewer asks, "Tell me about yourself." Daniel feels nervous, but he has practiced. He says, "My name is Daniel. I am hardworking and responsible. I am learning English because I want to communicate better and grow in my career." His answer is not perfect, but it is clear. The interviewer understands. Daniel feels proud. In that moment, English changes something inside him. It gives him confidence. It gives him a stronger voice. Later, Daniel uses English to watch training videos for his work. He learns new skills. He sends a simple email in English. He speaks with a customer from another country. He still makes mistakes, but his world is bigger now. He realizes that English did not change his life in one dramatic second. English changed his life through many small moments. One lesson, one sentence, one brave conversation, one new chance. You can practice like Daniel. Ask yourself, how can English help my life? Maybe English can help your job. Maybe it can help your study. Maybe it can help your travel. Maybe it can help you understand more of the world. Write one answer, then make one small plan. For example, English can help my job, so I will practice work phrases every day. English can help my future, so I will listen to one lesson every morning. Connect your reason to your habit. Let us build your change your life sentence bank. English can help my future. English gives me more opportunities. English helps me communicate. English helps me learn new things. I am building confidence. I am improving little by little. I practice English a little every day. Small practice creates big change. I do not need perfect English. I need clear English. I am becoming an English speaker. I am training my voice. I am building a better future. I will keep going. Keep these sentences ready. Now let us do final speaking practice. Answer these questions aloud. Why are you learning English? How can English help your future? What opportunity do you want? What skill do you want to improve? What small habit can you practice every day? What fear do you need to overcome? What sentence can motivate you? Pause when you need time. You can answer simply, I am learning English for my future. English can help my job. I want to speak confidently. I can practice 10 minutes every day. Your life changes when your daily actions change. English can become one of those daily actions. It can be your morning listening practice, your evening speaking practice, your notebook, your voice recording, your podcast, your message, your brave question. Do not think only about fluency far away. Think about today's sentence. Today's sentence is part of tomorrow's confidence. Tomorrow's confidence is part of your future life. This is how change happens. Quietly, slowly, repeatedly. Then one day, you look back and see how far you have come. This journey is yours, and every small practice can quietly move your life forward with real purpose. Before we finish, remember this. English can change your life because it can give you confidence, knowledge, connection, travel skills, work opportunities, and a stronger relationship with yourself. But English changes your life only when you use it. Listen, repeat, speak, write, ask, try again, make small habits, be patient with mistakes, keep your reason close to your heart. Thank you for listening to Beginner Speaking Podcast. I am Sophia, and I am proud of you for practicing today. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep building your future with English. Your English voice is growing, one useful word, one brave sentence, and one changed day at a time.